The military junta in Chad has set August 20th for a national reconciliation dialogue that has been postponed several times since it took power 15 months ago. Following the death of President Idris Deby Itno, who was killed at the front against rebels in April 2021, his son, the young General Mahamat Idris Deby Itno, was proclaimed president at the head of a transitional military council of 15 generals. He immediately promised free and democratic elections within 18 months after an inclusive national dialogue with the entire opposition and all the countless rebel groups. However, after 30 years of authoritarian rule by Idris Deby, the National Reconciliation Forum, initially scheduled for 15th February and 10th May, was postponed mainly because of a pre-dialogue in Doha for peace agreement between the junta and some 50 rebel groups has been stalled for 4 months. The Inclusive National Dialogue is convened for 20th August, according to a decree of the Transitional Military Council signed on Thursday by the junta-appointed Prime Minister Albert Pahimi Padak. The authorities do not specify at any time how to start this dialogue if the 50 or so armed rebel groups negotiating with them in the Qatari capital since 13th March failed to reach an agreement. However, if the main platform of the unarmed opposition, Wakiti Tamad, does not return to the talks it suspended on April 6th with the junta, whose power it refuses to recognize. From the very first days, the new Chadian strongman had been endorsed by the international community, led by France, the European Union and the African Union, as this army is one of the pillars of the war against jihadists in the Sahel alongside French troops in the Balkan operation. However, Paris, the European Union and African Union had asked that the first 18 months deadline not be extended. South Africa's rising gun violence crimes have been attributed to the smuggling of high-caliber guns like AK-47s. The Global Initiative Against Transnational Organized Crime reports that there are about 3.8 million unregistered illegal firearms in circulation in South Africa, Mozambique, and Zimbabwe. Illicit guns and ammunition are a currency in the underworld of gangs, mass shootings, and wildfire crime. Gareth Newham, Institute for Security Studies Head of Justice and Violence Prevention Programs, said it is difficult in South Africa to hire out high-caliber guns like AK-47s. If found to be in possession of an automated weapon, a 15-year prison sentence could be imposed by the courts. On Sunday, unknown shooters opened fire at a tavern in Soweto, killing 16 people. South Africa's Minister of Police, Becky Cele, said the police are working towards clamping down on illegally acquired firearms. Meanwhile, advocacy group Gun Free South Africa believes a door-to-door search is the solution to the country's